Yo, what is up, everybody? Yes, we're back again. So I do apologize, my sincere apologize for the lack of uploads. So last week was pretty busy for me. I got married, and then we left to our honeymoon thereafter. I was supposed to be back on yesterday, but as you know or may not know, I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New York City, and there were severe thunderstorms and weather, a lot of floods here in the city, and so the flights were canceled, and I got stuck out there in my honeymoon destination. But we're good. We're back, and here we are. So I want to apologize once again for the lack of content, for the lack of uploads, but all is good. We are back here again on the driver's seat. And to the Discord group, you guys have been amazing. You guys held it down. A lot of people there are very talented. The moderator, he held it down. You guys, I can't thank you enough. And for those of you who are new to the channel, consider subscribing, hit the thumbs up button, the notification bell. And if you are looking for Elliott wave analysis in the S&P, the SPY, the Qs, or any individual name, any stock that you are interested in, like Tesla, Apple, Amazon, AMD, Plug Power, whatever it is, we have it. We provide the analysis. We provide the entry, stops, bearish and bullish counts at the request of the members. So try out the 14-day free trial. It's the link is in the description down below. Love to see you there. We've got a lot of interest. A lot of people have been joining, so don't miss out because this trial will be over very soon. All right, so back to business. Thank you again for your patience. And the S&P and the SPY continue to rally, guys. It continues to go on higher. It continues to respect our trend line support that was established back in October. Here's the origin of that line, of the trend line support here, October the 30th. And as you can see, it's been beautifully tested, right? And it's been beautifully held. We broke below it here on the low of June the 18th, but thereafter immediately was bought up by the bulls. And then recently yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, July the 8th, we broke just briefly below it, but it was due for that minor pullback, right? And then guess what? The bulls kept on buying the dip, all right? And we were calling it out in the Discord group, all right? The Elliott wave count, the last update I've made was a couple of days ago, but it was intact. I mean, spot on, pure accuracy. So let's dive into the 1 hour time frame and let's dissect this. So right there we go. All right, now let's start from here, right? March the 4th. So we go up in 1, 3 wave pullback into the wave 2 support, right, at the 50% retracement. Then we head on into the wave 3, pull back into the wave 4, 23.6% retracement, which is appropriate for wave 4 pullback rather. And then we have this weird 5 wave rally. Now we set a new high in around May the 7th, the 8th, and then we met with a pullback, 3 wave pullback ABC to complete the wave 2 in the minor degree at the 38.2% retracement, which is the 402 spot 55. I mean, it was not spot on there, but it was within the range, and that's appropriate. But it was also in confluence with this trend line support. Okay, now after that, we kept on heading on higher, right, into what we're calling the wave 1. We broke the previous high, so there was confirmation that a new trend or the resumption of the uptrend was at play. Now we fell back down into the 50% retracement of this lesser degree in the white count, all right, at 415. So after that, we kept on rallying into an exact 100% extension of wave 1 compared to wave 2 at 434.75, which is the end of wave 3, at which point we were met with the aggressive sell-off in the wave 4. Now, as you can see here, guys, I've been pointing out this trend line. It was key, okay? It was key. I know a lot of people were caught off guard and started shorting because of the gap. And that's fine, you know, it was an acceleration gap, but the trend line was your friend. The trend is your friend. And you always have to keep in mind that when you see multiple pullbacks and multiple retests of these trend lines, right, whether we break down of it, you got to be patient. If you want to, how do I explain this to you guys? If you have the eagerness to short on the bull market, then that's a recipe for disaster. You guys have to identify the trend, and this is why Elliott wave is pretty darn good to understand, because it identifies and helps you get what the trend is and where in the map, where in the wave count you are, to help you understand and give you a guide. All right, so that's what we're here to do in the Discord group. We're here to help you guys out, give you direction, give you a guidance of where in the trend you may be within the wave count and in any stock that you may have on a request for the analysis. So in the case of the S&P, when we fell down to the fourth wave, we fell to the 38.2% retracement, which is a pretty appropriate. So here's a good example, right, of understanding Elliott wave. So what we have here is rather sideways, right, directional sideways price action in the wave 2, correct? We have A, B, C, and then here we're met with an acceleration gap, more directional move in the wave 4. Now, this could be a pretty a fake out, who knows? But why do I say that? Because while this is a pretty sharp move, okay, we still have 1, 2, and 3, right? 3 waves up, 1, 2, and 3, or A, B, and C. Now, this could very well be A, B, and C. Now, if you have been watching my videos, you guys will know that taking a retracement tool from the previous high to identify where wave B could potentially be, even if it surpasses the previous high, all right, we'll have to take a look at the 1272 external retracement. So we take that bad boy there, we turn it to white to keep our fib levels consistent, and so our next target could be, or immediate target could be 436.67. So this could very well be this, down in A, up in B, and then we go down in C. Okay, this would be an expanded flat or running flat, which is designed to trap bulls or bears in whichever direction the market is going. Now, since we broke highs, we will need to see the break above the 1272 or 436.72. If we fail to break above this and we continue on lower, then we will definitely like to see a break below the previous low, right? Yeah, a break below the previous low, which comes in at, let's take a look at 427.53, at which point we can see that we can potentially find a support at the previous all-time high. As you can see here, it acted as resistance on this area here, and it was a previous high back in, let's take a look, back in on June the 14th. So that's what we're looking for coming into tomorrow. We took, a couple of guys in the group took a trade on snow, and it's working out perfectly. Amazon and Boeing, those trades have been working out quite nicely. So I do encourage you guys, if you guys are interested, take a look, try out the service, 14-day free trial, link down in the description. So the two targets that I'm looking at are 436 and 434.75. All right, now moving over to the Qs. The Qs also have been working quite nicely with our interpretation. So coming out of the wave 4 on June the 3rd, okay, we had a triangle down in A, up in B, C, D, and E to complete the intermediate wave 4. Then we have minor degree wave 1, down in 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we completed the wave 5, just above the 100% extension of wave 3 versus wave 4. Wave 3 here in the minor degree was a just shy of the 1618, which is an extension between 1 and 2, and you get the 1618. So as you can see, we're color coding it now to be consistent and keep track of these. Now the wave 4 came into a quite a support here at the 38.2, but again, like in the S&P, we're gonna wait and see, right? So we go down in A, this could potentially be up in B, and then we go a little bit lower into the wave C of 4. All right, guys, because now the guideline of alternation, this was a pretty directional wave 2. Wave 4 would be sideways. All right, so that's that. At which point, once we see a completion, whether this was the completed wave 4 at the 38.2%, then the wave 5 should come in relatively soon. But we'll know. I want to see this tomorrow break a previous high. So our next level to look for is 362.76 and 363.86 to break to the upside, at which point we will know and we'll start considering upside targets for the wave 5. Till then, we'll see if there's any pullback coming ahead. The markets are looking dicey. There's a lot of economic concerns out there. The news are spilling out a lot of things like the variant, I'm not gonna name it, the Japan declaring state of emergency, China doing this thing, and so on and so forth. So a lot of things are out at play. All right, guys. So this was a quick and short update. I know I'm back. I'm a little rusty at the moment. Just have to get back into the markets. I literally did not look much into it, but it all worked out. Anyway, so I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button and notification bell. Leave comments down below. I love to hear your feedback. I'd love to see new people in the room, in the Discord room. Again, the link is down in the description. As always, I appreciate every single one of you, and have a freaking wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.